breathe, you shouldn't be smoking.
Con artists think they can outsmart the system, but the law always finds a way to catch up.
Being detained in handcuffs now.
Do you have an account with this bank?
In this video, we look at 4 cases of fraudsters who learned that committing fraud lands you in jail. Why would a man drive 2 hours just to withdraw money? This question puzzled Stuart Police officers when they responded to a call from Trustco Bank on September 1st, 2023. What began as a simple investigation soon revealed a possible counterfeiting ring. Here's how the police exposed the operation.
Where do you live?
New York.
New York? Do you have an account with this bank?
Sure.
Yes?
Yeah, in New York is where I opened it.
Okay. Does he have an account with you guys?
Seems to be a problem.
Well, for now, you're just detained for now, okay? So don't leave. You're not free to leave right now, because I'm trying to figure this out. One if there's still a copy of the New York State deal. Where do you stay when you're here in Florida?
I'm staying at a hotel in Orlando.
Which one? In Orlando?
Yes.
How do you get to Stuart?
Took Uber.
475-713-044.
What's the problem? What's going on here?
I'll explain it to you in a second. I'm 1012. How did you get here today?
An Uber.
You Ubered.
Yes.
And you're staying in Orlando.
Yes.
And you just coming to Stuart to go to the bank?
I stopped here because they have a location here. I was going to see my daughter.
Where does your daughter live?
She lives down a little further south. You know?
What's further south? Be a little more specific.
Sorry. Tamarack.
Tamarack.
Yes, but I was going to catch an Uber down there when I was done here.
So how much is the Uber from Orlando here?
I don't know, it's like $100 and some odd.
And how much is it further down to Tamarack?
I haven't done it yet.
As the officer pressed him, his skepticism grew. The suspect's body language showed clear signs of distress, and his flustered responses were a dead giveaway.
What's the problem?
The problem is that it's suspicious that you come here from Orlando, stopping in Stuart, and going to Tamarack. So we have a series of people.
Suspicious.
Is this a real ID? Is this a real ID?
Sir, what's the problem,
yes.
though?
The problem is, I just explained it to you. You don't make sense right now. You live in New York, you're staying in Orlando, you're using... What business do you have in Orlando?
That's where I got off the plane at, was in Orlando.
Okay, when was that?
Last week.
When was the last time you were here?
3 days ago.
Okay, and then back to Orlando, now back from Orlando to Tamarack.
I'm not allowed to travel around.
No, I'm just asking. I'm trying to make sense of you right now.
Okay.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I don't understand why it's a problem for me to travel.
What's your social?
068.
Well, if there's still a copy of social. Does that match the social on that ID?
New York doesn't have social on the deal.
What law did I break by going to Orlando and then coming here and then going?
You didn't break a law yet. I said you're detained right now because it's suspicious what you're doing, okay? So we got a call on you right now because it's weird that you come in 2 days earlier while you're staying in Orlando. Now 2 days later you're back here, and it just doesn't make sense.
How is that weird?
Because this can't be the only bank you can go from Orlando to Tamarack, and now you end up in Stuart. You see what I'm saying?
I don't understand.
You guys have a
what you're
location in Orlando? And there you go.
I don't understand what the suspicion is.
Stuart, give me the readback on that deal.
Sensing they were close to the truth, he became combative, but the officers ignored him and focused on key evidence to crack the case.
That's when he came in here 2 days ago. He stays in Orlando. He lives in New York. His daughter lives in Tamarack. He uses an Uber to go from Orlando to here to Tamarack and back. Yes, last time he went out a couple $100 today, went to 2,500. How long has it been open? Uber dropped him off.
Does the bank have a ID on file of the account holder?
They said as of his neck to 20s.
I know.
What am I being arrested for, sir?
You're not being arrested. You're investigatory detention. We got to figure out what's going on here.
What do you mean you have to figure out what's going on here? I haven't broken any laws.
Hold on. Sit tight.
Yes, sir. Jesus. Can I ask why I'm being detained, sir?
He just explained it to you. That
Yeah,
you're
but
conducting
it
an
doesn't make any
investigation.
sense to me.
All right, they'll explain it to you, just you have to go with the flow right now. And I think you'll understand later that this is to protect everyone, including you. So,
Here.
Can I have a seat over here, please?
What the hell? Jesus.
is your Uber waiting for you?
No. What is going on?
Is that a Bluetooth speaker in your ear for your phone?
Yes.
Is somebody listening on there?
No.
I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna turn it on and put it in your pocket, okay?
That's fine.
Just stand up for a second. I'll just put it in your pocket for right now. Turn around for me. Everything, no weapons on you, right? Or
No,
anything like
sir.
that? Okay. Yep. Just a lighter?
I believe so.
No, not the only Spanish.
No, sir.
Knives or
I'm not
anything like
carrying
that.
anything.
Is this your wallet here, sir?
Yes, sir.
Make sure. Is that the same ID that you gave? Oh, hold on.
Oh,
Just
sorry.
don't
All
move.
right.
Just pat you down, make sure I'm not missing anything.
No. Go ahead.
Okay, have a seat. Do you have any other ID in here, or just that one? That
There's
you're
a
stating?
there's a card in there, debit card for.
Are you Jeffrey?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know you. I just
got my
came
ID.
in 2 minutes ago. Okay. I'm just gonna. I'll leave it right in here for you. Okay. Once you stand back up, I can put this back in your pocket here. There you go. Okay. Have a seat. Thank you.
His attempts to use every trick in the book failed, as the police used their sleuthing skills to end his shenanigans and uncover the truth.
Jeffrey, what year did you graduate high school?
I'm sorry. I think I'm gonna wait for my lawyer.
Sounds good. You can call him from the jail. Keep playing games, that's fine.
So you can tell all the differences. So that's the actual New York license. And you can see it's missing, it's all in the wrong.
And there's no hologram.
Yeah, it's all in the wrong place. You know, that's moved over here.
Yeah.
The D is here. So.
Look this way.
No, I got the numbers from the bank, and I honestly didn't.
Remove your glasses.
You can get just contact numbers from the bank account. So, but the gentleman I took the picture of is. Okay.
You still wonder why you're being detained here?
Okay.
You get to lead with your name and just let's get ahead of this and just move on.
Yes.
Because you're not going anywhere. You're going to figure out who you are. And by continuing to shield your identity, you're committing a crime. You can't lie to the police about your name. You can't present fake ID. So just tell them
When did you guys
your real
close the
name.
account?
We're going to read this to you because we're asking you questions, all right?
Is it after?
The other
Okay, so you closed it after.
Questions, you have him or her with you during questioning. If you can't afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions without a lawyer present, you'll still have the right to stop answering at any time. You also have the right to stop answering any time until you talk to the lawyer. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. So what we're doing, why I took a picture of your face, is we're going to input it into facial recognition, and we're going to find out who you actually are. Okay?
My name's David.
Thank you, David. Are you from Florida?
David confessed, confirming their suspicions. The officers were saddened by how the counterfeit ring exploited his vulnerabilities and turned him into a con artist.
spell your middle name or your last name? Are you from Orlando?
No, I'm originally from Michigan.
Well, but today, like, where'd you come from today?
Oh, no, down Tamarack.
Miami?
Yeah.
That was my next.
South Florida.
That was my next guess. Some guys picked you up this morning, and they're going to give you money or both. Took a picture of your face and asked you to come up here and withdraw money. Yeah. Appreciate your cooperation, David. What's your birthday?
1978.
What kind of car did you ride here in?
Silver Civic.
Is it new? Was it a rental?
I think it. No, it's not real new. It's not super old, but it ain't real new.
Does anything about the car stand out where we could find it?
No, it's not a rent. I wouldn't say it was a rental. I think they own it.
If you can respond back with,
Okay.
to the text message.
Who picked you up? What they look like?
Black. Dreads. One wears glasses, the other doesn't.
Both had dreads?
Yeah. One wears glasses, the other don't. Both kind of heavier set.
They picked you up this morning? You said Tamarack? How did they compensate you?
They haven't.
They said they were going to pay you afterwards? Have you done it already here at this location?
They brought me up here one other time.
Okay.
Yeah, just respond back with an email.
How did they buy you these clothes?
Yeah.
I was going to say, they look very new.
Listen, if you guys are interested, I'm able to get in touch with them.
Okay. I mean, they probably know we're here,
I know.
right? You have a phone number for them?
I have multiple phone numbers for them. Yeah.
Okay. You've done this before? Different places all over the state?
Yeah. They try to come. They try to make me work every day.
Wow.
Listen, man.
How much have you made?
I'm an addict. I'm an addict.
I know. You're not the first person I've met. You're not the first person I've met that goes through this.
If I don't get it, then you know what happens.
You get dope sick.
Yeah.
Admitting defeat, he gave the police vital information and expressed a desire to turn his life around, which struck a chord with the officers.
All the numbers are in your phone? All right. Well, by all means, how do you communicate with them? Is it just phone calls or through texts?
Phone calls and text.
Okay. How long have you been communicating with them?
Oh, I don't know, a month.
Okay. So there's probably a bunch of stuff on there. All right. Would you be okay with us doing a forensic download of your phone, just so we get all that information?
I mean, would it matter if I did?
I mean, your cooperation would go a
I
long
know.
way, other than you saying, take me to jail.
No,
You know what I mean?
I'm tired of this, man. I'm tired of this.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna change the handcuffs. Sounds like it'll be a fraudulent use of ID and a grand theft because he attempted. So.
Yeah, no, sounds good to me. I'll let you know shortly. I got my contact information.
All right. Thanks. Cool. Okay. Does your phone have a passcode on it? Does your phone have a passcode on it?
It's got a finger lock.
Okay. Can you Where is your phone? Oh, John, you have his phone?
Yeah.
Do you have his phone? He's going to unlock it for us. You're all right with this, right? I mean, I'm not making you. You don't have to. We would love it if you did.
I'll let you get stuff off my phone when I get out. You can let me have my phone back, or you guys gonna hold it?
We're going to do a forensic download, and we'll put it back at the jail.
You guys let me get it
Yeah,
back?
we're not going to. No, I don't think. Delta 1102, 65 name DOB. Do you have any warrants?
I have a non-extradition warrant in Missouri.
Okay, all right, so we're not going to have to worry about that. So how long do you say you've been doing this? Sorry, how much money have you made?
Not much.
How much they give you?
A couple $100 here.
So the clerk filled it out.
Okay, so this was the last time he came in?
This is today.
Oh, this is today? Okay, evidence today.
During their exchange, the police were shocked by the scale of the operation, led by boss man Kevin. More details about its well-oiled machinery were uncovered.
You came back with the same name?
David,
10-4, that's it. Unless you want to. I'm here. I don't care. I'll write it. All right. We've been doing it a month. It's the same guys. Do you know their names? Delta 11.
I know their first names.
What are they?
James and Sean.
ID card only.
All right, about a month. What cities have you been to?
Brandon. Fort Lauderdale. Sarasota.
Wow.
Did you see an employee there, Liz Gonzalez worked there?
Sarasota. You came here one other time.
Yeah, nice. We've been to each of those other places a couple times too.
Yeah. Okay, a couple times to each. All right. Did they print out? When did they print out that ID card? Did you actually see them printed or any of that?
There's 3 people on my phone. One is boss man Kevin. He's the one that sends the IDs.
What do you mean sends the IDs?
Sends them to them, to these guys via FedEx.
Oh, okay, they take your picture, they give it to him, right? And then boss man Kevin FedExes it to these guys.
So I don't know if it's coming from out of state or in state or what, but
Where do they go pick up the packages? Do they have it shipped to like a residence, or
no, it's at a FedEx.
they pick it
store.
up inside a FedEx?
Yeah.
Which FedEx? Have you been there with them?
It's over by hold on a second. It's by Hollywood.
Do you have anything else besides in Hollywood?
I'm not real.
It's okay. I'm not either. That's why I'm asking.
David's situation weighed heavily on him as he expressed concern for his future and his partner's welfare once he was incarcerated.
How long ago did they already had your picture, right? Because you've been doing this a while, so they just... Is it always a New York ID?
No, they do Georgia and Ohio too.
How do you think they get this information?
I'm not sure. You'll see on my phone that boss man Kevin texts his information about the person to my phone too,
Oh, wow.
like social security number.
I was going to say, you did pretty
address,
good rattling off the social.
and all that stuff. They text it to my phone right there. You'll see in the text thing.
Just so that when they ask you questions, you're able to answer them. So boss man Kevin gets them somehow. And they just pay you a percentage of whatever you get out of the branch?
Yeah, it's a very small percentage.
Like what? Like $100?
Like, yeah, $100, $200.
Each time, like each day? When they buy you these clothes? When was
They
this?
gave me the pants like a couple days ago, the pants and a different shirt and stuff.
Is there anything else you think could help me?
I mean, I know that you're gonna try to contact me again when I get out.
You think they will?
Oh yeah,
Do they know your real name?
yeah.
You gave them like your ID card or something?
It's in my car right now. My ID is.
Your ID is in their car?
Yeah.
Right. Did you see them leave once the first officer pulled in?
No, I'm sure they did as soon as they saw him.
Yeah.
But they'll try to contact me as soon as I'm out.
Just to have you work again? Did they give you this phone?
No, I bought this phone. This is actually my girlfriend's phone. Here, it's unlocked.
Okay. All right. Let's see if we can turn off the locking stuff. I know nothing about Androids. When you got off of 95, you came straight here
Yeah, they were GPSing the address.
to this bank specifically.
Actually, yeah, I can pull it up on that on my maps on there.
Oh, they use your phone for the maps. Okay. Sooner we go, the sooner we'll get this over with, right?
David was taken into custody by Stuart Police, facing charges for fraud, passing a forged check, identity theft, and grand theft. The whereabouts of bossman Kevin and his associates remain unknown. Our next case is on deck, so hit that like button to show your support. Now, here's another con getting caught. Racketeers often go to great lengths for the perfect swindle. On April 11th, 2023, the Chamblee Police responded to a call from a dental office in Atlanta. This is the body cam footage of police uncovering the suspect's not-so-perfect scam.
How you doing today? Hey, let me see your phone real quick. What's your name? Let me see your phone real quick. What's your name? Tina who? Okay. What name did you come here under?
My name. Why?
You came under here under your name? You sure about that?
What's going on?
Okay, go ahead and stand up for me real quick. You got ID on you?
Return to Florida jail. Mileage is 14903. Repeating 14903.
Can I get with my girlfriend on you?
953. 233 radio.
This is your purse?
Yeah. My phone.
Show me out at 1950 West Exchange Place. Reference follow-up.
Pretty sure.
It's going to be the Georgia Center for Child Advocacy.
Mama, my pocketbook is still.
Nah, that's coming with us.
Come on, no, what's going on? Can you tell me what's going on?
I'll explain everything to you. Let's keep on going to the car real quick. You got any on you?
No.
You got anything sharp on you?
No, I don't have anything on me.
Alright, face that way for me real quick.
What happened?
I'll explain everything to you when you search you. Make sure that there's no on you, okay?
Can you get, she got my keys and stuff in there. Can I get my stuff out there to get her? You keep the purse. Sure. Let me get, let her, can you tell her to come out here?
Hang tight. We ain't going nowhere. Trust me. Just hang tight for a second, okay? Now stand right there for me. I just need you to stand right here. Open the doorway for me. Appreciate it, right here.
Oh, wait, bro.
357. You advise that the complainant is located at 2859 Marlin Drive.
Unaware, she didn't realize police could easily spot her smoke and mirror tactics. Under pressure, she eventually caved and came clean.
Not yet.
I don't have everything on me. Leave on that. It's got separate key. I'm good.
No weapons.
No.
Alright, go ahead and have a seat for me real quick.
I just caught a bag. It's just something stupid I did, so it's
Well, hang tight real quick, okay? Alright, I'm gonna read something to you, okay?
Okay.
Do you understand each of these rights as I've explained to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Having these rights in mind, would you like to talk?
Go ahead.
That was a yes?
Yeah.
Alright, I just had to get that verbal yes, okay?
You good.
Alright, so we're here because they informed us that somebody supposedly was using somebody's credit card.
No, I didn't use nobody's credit card. I didn't use their credit card. Let me tell you.
22,
somebody's name.
Okay.
And I paid for it myself. I haven't used a credit card.
Comment with the victim on Marlin Drive at that address.
I bought it from a girl up here, the profile from a girl in Atlanta. And that's it.
Okay.
I haven't used any credit. I pay with my own money. I went to the bank this morning, got my money out to pay them today.
Okay. How much did you owe them today?
I owed them $8,000 today. And I
Okay.
went to the bank and got the money out to come here.
Okay. So you never paid with a credit card?
No, I never paid with a credit card.
Okay.
I've never paid with a credit card.
So if you was paying cash, why you just didn't use your name?
Because she used like a profile, like a care credit or something she did. I used the girl's care credit. She used it. I didn't.
Who used it?
The girl Mary, she used me, she put me as an authorized dealer on her care credit.
Who's married?
Sloan.
What does she look like?
I met her up here. I just bought the care credit from. I don't know, ma'am. I don't know about this. I just bought it because I wanted my teeth fixed. That's
You got
it.
her number in your phone?
No, I don't have her. No, I don't.
So
have
how did you get in touch with her?
One of my homeboys hooked me up with her.
Okay. So you never actually saw this person
No.
or talked to this person?
No.
Do you have any of the messages between you and your homeboy to prove that he the one who gave it to you?
I don't know.
Like any seasoned swindler, she tried to mislead them with phony stories, but her tactics failed as the officer pressed further.
I'm trying to work with you, man. I would like to establish and prove your story, but you gotta give me something.
as well. On the tag.
So do you have the messages between you and this guy?
No numbers on it.
They sound.
I got the van though.
All right, so let's backtrack. Did a male or female sell your profile?
Male.
Listen, keep it a buck with me. We already having this conversation. Did a male or female sell you this profile?
A female.
All right, a female.
Whoever
You know the
number
female.
was- no, I don't. They got the number. No, the first number they used. That's who gave it to me.
What first number?
I don't know. They caught. I don't know. I don't know. I just used the profile. I just bought it from somebody.
Well, I mean, I want the person who's selling the profiles. Do you got the number in your phone who sold the profile?
I don't.
So how did you make contact to be able to buy the profile?
A dude came to the brain and got it to gave it to me.
All right, what's the dude's name?
Hey, you two go to check and I'll read it out to you.
Who? Who, ma'am?
I really don't know the girl's name. I don't know him. I don't really know him. I just know that they. What they say.
All right, what came included in purchasing this profile? No, what came included in the profile? Okay. Do you have the ID on you?
Can I get it?
Okay, let's start small. All right, I'm Detective Lloyd. You bought the person's profile, right?
Yeah.
And you used it to. What else have you used it for?
Nothing else. I've never used this my first time. I promise.
Okay. So why did you use it to make the dentals?
Because I wanted to get my teeth did, and they gave me a deal. I paid $1,000 for it.
Okay. And you said you haven't used it for anything else?
No, ma'am, I swear I have.
So you only used it for the dental?
Yes, ma'am, I have.
Okay. Did you open any credit cards?
Hey, radio.
I swear to God, I hadn't did nothing else with it. Done anything with it.
Then I ran. Can you check the draw 50, please?
I have my own money. I have money on my own. I just caught a deal. Like I do taxes. I have my own money. I just left the bank and got the $12,000 to come here. I don't. This ain't it.
Okay. Did you make a driver's license in this person's name?
I didn't. I bought the whole stuff from the.
So they gave you in the packet the profile.
Yeah.
It came with what?
In the profile, it comes with the ID and the care credit. They just give you the number and the ID.
So they gave you the care credit.
The number.
Okay. And you used that number for this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Skeptical of her inconsistencies, the officers strategized to get her to spill the beans and catch her red-handed.
Hey, we checked the car.
And it doesn't give you like a social security or medical card, nothing like that?
I didn't get it.
Do you have the items in the bag?
Okay. Will she give you her name?
She did. She came back.
Huh?
Okay.
And
I think this is the one that broke her case because they described
right, that's your
the
car?
group of girls that ran out. One was stuck.
It's your car, but it's your car. Okay. Is anybody can come get it?
Yeah, my girlfriend.
All right, stand by for a sec. Put your feet up.
Okay, can she get my money and stuff so that she can get
No, unfortunately, we can't.
Right now. What's going on? Can you just tell me what's going on?
I'm going to tell you in a second. Hot second. Put your feet up. She ain't going to give you the person's name.
Yeah, I see.
Right.
You see she was spinning.
But you had to lock down the story for. She admitted that she bought a profile to contain the care credit, to contain the license, right? Mm-hmm. So now you already got her for the forgery. You got her for financial transaction card for what she talking about. She got $12,000 for whatever. Now y'all need to see who's bought that car, because I doubt that you bought a profile just for this, but you didn't buy a profile for anything else.
Yeah, the car don't have no place, so they running it out of all 50 right now.
Huh?
The car don't have no place, so they running it out of all 50 right now. It didn't come back in Georgia.
Yeah. So,
but the girlfriend suspended all anyway.
Right. She said she got somebody to come get her. But she said that she bought the car. It's her car, but it's really for her daughter. I'm pretty sure that that's somebody else's name. And you admitted that you do taxes, which means you have access to people's information as well.
Yeah, I seen on the Facebook she do taxes.
She said in the union birth.
As the evidence mounted, she realized the gravity of her situation and tried to plead her way out.
You gonna look into it for me? You know who it is?
We gonna inventory it for it.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
So we can't even verify it has insurance or anything.
So I'm gonna tell you right now, you got not an original container, label of removed. She has a debit card, EBT card in somebody else's name. She might have that now. Oh, 'cause there's keys, but these don't have any.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I know this had to cost a bag.
Oh, here you go. So.
They couldn't tell this one was fake when she came in here with this. So yeah.
They definitely got to put 4 G minutes to it.
Only one card ain't in her name.
Yeah.
Nothing else was in there?
Just the cash. That she did say she had.
Yeah, all of those is the right name. This is the only one without.
Alright. So you tell it right now you got it for the theft by deception, the forgery, the identity,
Financial.
the financial, the identity theft,
And then the forgery.
Yeah, I just said forgery.
Oh, I missed
and
that one.
Pills not in the original container.
Yeah, pills not in the original container. She spent a lot of money for them perks.
I don't know, we stay still researching.
282.
Alright, so we taking the cash? Or are you letting it keep it?
No, the whole bag you can take with you.
I sent you a photo of Alabama registration for the car, or certificate of title for the car.
So they don't fall under this. Yeah.
Okay.
Can I see my girl for a minute?
Give us 1 second. We still sorting stuff out. Like I told you, we're not in no rush. We ain't smashing off right now or whatever. Just give us a little second to get it sorted to understand what's going on, okay?
I know what's going on. My friend, I know what's going on. It's all good though. So what am I being charged with? He said fraud.
However, the evidence said otherwise, and the police reprimanded her for trying to squirm out of the situation.
Right now, that's what we're determining. You say you didn't use the credit card. They saying you did. So
I didn't. I mean, can I pay them? Like, can I just pay them the money? Because I don't want these. I didn't even know all this go like this. I don't want this. I can just give them the money. Like, I mean, they can get the money. I don't want this.
Hang tight, okay?
You think they're going to take it? I might have to go to jail. I do not need to be in jail. I don't got too much to lose.
Hang tight. What you got? What you got?
Y'all get in.
Oh, you ain't talking to me.
What we doing?
Alright, so what it looks like we're gonna go with is the financial transaction fraud, forgery, and identity theft. There we go. Oh, and then I ain't gonna charge you for the perks, as you selling them. I'm quite sure you was getting that just for the pain after the teeth.
My mom, I got, and they my moms. I got them from my mom.
Your mama ain't get that many perks, man. Why you trying to play me like I'm slow?
On my life, I don't lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't lie. I'm not gonna tell you no lie.
You just spit me around the block 15 times telling me who the was on the profile.
I ain't no snitch. I can't tell you that. You know how this
cool. And it's cool.
And I'm glad you.
That's how I know the perks. You know what I mean?
No. That's God on the truth.
That ain't your mama. But I still ain't gonna charge you though.
Okay, I love you for that. And what else?
Her efforts to clear her name were halted as the officer reminded her that attempting to steal from a business is what got her here.
That's about it. Yeah, that's it.
Am I gonna make long day? Y'all took
you gonna
my
lose your money though. Yeah.
I can't. This I just got that out of the bank. That's all I got.
They're going in.
No, that's all I have. My nephew just got shot. I'm saying that.
Sis, you do taxes. You gonna make that money again?
Listen
2 days
to me.
from now.
Listen. Why y'all taking my money? I just got it out the bank.
You get locked up for fraud.
That's not fraudulent. That's my money. Get my phone. Let me show them my account. don't.
Okay, well then you gonna get an opportunity to show that.
Hell yeah, that's my I don't play like I bought somebody bought a profile for $1,000. I ain't on that. Then this sis ass boy mad cause it didn't go through for him. That's why he called them. He mad. We both bought one. His just didn't go through.
How you gonna be gay calling the man a
Who would call up here and tell them people that? And we people. They don't so get turned on by my own.
What's going on?
Oh, she just found out that what she getting charged with. She a little upset. She
Front desk said they don't want the car left here.
Okay.
As the investigation closed, more evidence surfaced, adding to her charges and worsening her situation.
What you got?
Like that money, she'll take back.
Oh, that's a wrap. That's a wrap. It's getting dropped. That's a wrap.
She just got that out. Her nephew just got.
That's gonna be for the system to roll through.
So she can come back and claim that later, but she's going to have to show
how it was legitimately obtained.
I mean, that ain't no problem. She can show that.
So then y'all gonna run it?
I'm saying, what's the purpose of taking the money?
Because of what she's getting locked up for right now. And the detective already ran you the whole story of what's going on. So you know what time it is.
He really didn't.
So the detective didn't tell you what she going for?
He told me a little bit about it. He really did. He was talking bad. He really didn't tell me everything.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's not your case, so really we can't disclose the details to you.
I understand that's not my case, but I'm with
So I can get on the road.
Trying to see what's going on.
Good to go.
All right. Could y'all just text me the amount? Well, no, I don't need that for that. I don't need that for that. Just the amount of money before it gets dropped. So I can include it in my report.
Just so it's out there, there's no valid insurance and the property owners don't want it left here.
Yeah. Sounds like a game plan. Nah.
Where's mine?
85 to radio. I have one detained, one black female, in custody.
Are they letting her get the car?
Nah, it don't got no insurance.
Yes, it does. I got the card.
What car?
It's on my phone. I got insurance on my car. Can I show you? Like, let her get my car. That's my car. I got insurance on it.
The suspect was taken into custody by Chamblee Police and charged with 5 counts, including forgery and theft by deception. Her vehicle was also impounded due to registration and insurance issues. First time here? Well, hit that subscribe button to catch all our latest videos. Now, on to the next fraudster. Sometimes, a routine traffic stop turns out to be more than expected. That's exactly what happened in Washington on December 3rd, 2022, when Ferndale police officers encountered a car full of potential double dealers.
Sir, you have an ID on you?
I don't.
You don't?
I'm in process of getting it.
You what?
It's in process.
In process? Okay. Sir? Do you have
trying to get my license.
Okay. What's your name? Go ahead and just hand it to me out the roof. All right, stay in the vehicle, all right? I need your ID as well. What's that?
I don't have mine.
You don't have one?
What's that?
Hey, you are detained. They are detained.
Why am I being detained?
Because you guys are part of an investigation for a fraud right now. You're part.
I'm just trying to get to work.
Okay. All right.
I'm about to be late. I need to catch the bus.
Okay. Well,
Sorry to say, but
pick better friends, right? So I'm going to grab your ID here in a second. I'll grab your info in a second. Who are you talking to? What's your last name? Okay, at this point, you guys are all suspect in a fraud. Okay?
Their silence raised concerns for the officer, especially since one was hiding a secret, explaining their refusal to speak.
So would everybody like to go in handcuffs and then we go through this process?
I'm asking you to
Yes, they are being detained. I've already told them they're detained. I don't know who you are, so I'm not talking to you anymore. So, what is your last name? Okay, just to be clear, you guys, none of you guys are free to go at this point. Am I clear? All right. $2.6.
Okay.
I'm gonna go throw him in handcuffs.
Yeah. Who is she on protection order with?
I don't think it's who's in the. I don't think it's the Gonzalez guy, but.
Okay. One, there's 2 things.
Mr. Moore, step out of the vehicle. You're being detained in handcuffs.
I guess I'm being detained in handcuffs now.
He's got warrants for his arrest.
Because I got warrants.
Hold on, just give me the phone.
I need to get.
Yes.
Okay. That's the one.
Go ahead and step out. Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
As Moore's arrest was processed, police uncovered more evidence, further complicating an already complex situation.
Yes, he is. He's handling my.
How is that okay? You guys just cut it off? Because I don't need to talk to her or listen to her. She's not part of this incident. Well, if you want to talk to your attorney, you can call her later.
Right now, we'll take care of something else.
All right, so you'll be detained for warrants right now. One, George Smith is supposed to. One detained. Go ahead and confirm, please. The right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right at this time to talk to a lawyer or have one present with you while you're being questioned. If you can't afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you for any question if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise your rights, not answer your questions or make any statements. You understand your rights. Having this in mind, are you willing to have a conversation with me? Sure, perfect, thank you. So, like I said, you've got warrants for your arrest currently. Once I confirm that you are actually who you say you are, and if the jail wants to confirm on the warrants, we'll be making a trip to Whatcom County Jail probably. Make sense? All right. You have any weapons on you all? I'm just going to pat you down real quick. So is that just another phone? I'm going to just pull it out just so it's a hard object. No needles or anything like that that's going to stab me or poke me? Do a little bit better when it's not so cold later on if they decide to confirm your warrants. Let's go ahead and go back and have a seat in the back of my patrol car. He wanted that did ID himself. Yeah. Let's get you out of the cold at least, huh? Let's go ahead and have a seat.
Surprised by the gesture, the officer acknowledged the suspect's honesty and calmness despite the seriousness of the situation.
Oh yeah? What are you
Okay. Well, you're not free to go yet.
What about driver? What about driver?
I think he just came back.
The driver?
Yeah, I think he came back now.
Okay.
What is
So here.
receive? Code 4. You copy that? All right. So I'm not worried about some minor drugs or anything like that, but the jail does care. So if you end up in the jail and you have any drugs on you, it's going to be felony charges for you. Okay. So if you have anything that's going to stab me, poke me, cut me, tell me about it now. Okay.
I got a little bit of it in my back pocket.
Okay. And I'll thanks for telling me that. If it's just a little bit, I'll take it to the station. I'll destroy it. Okay.
Right.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Are these keys to this car or your own car? Or?
They're my old car.
Okay.
In my bedroom. That has my house key on it.
Okay. It's cold out here, huh?
Yeah.
Check underneath your police stand here. And this is the pocket with a little bit of meth in it, you said?
Yeah.
Just in a little jar?
Yeah.
Two 6.
As the investigation continued, the reason for the fraud alert was revealed. Moore's cooperation and polite attitude also surprised the officer.
Who are these people to you?
That's the mother of my children, Heather Police. And that's me.
Great Pyramid Films?
Yeah.
Who's that?
It's from an old job. We're from Arizona.
Okay.
Doing like rigging for stadiums, for like concerts and stuff.
Okay. So
when I got paid from them and I tried to cash it, they didn't have enough money in the account. For whatever reason, I think I got kind of screwed on that one. But
okay. So when did they write you this check?
Back in like August or September.
Okay.
I didn't even know that it was in my pocket still. I haven't worn this jacket in a long time. I don't know, that's not my check. That's the mother of my children.
Okay. All right. Stay there. Good piece me just a little bit so I can get in here a little easier. What's in this pocket here?
Chapstick.
Or something?
Yeah, it was just a little bag.
So $2 and looks like about $1 something and some change.
Yeah.
So stuff that back in there, all right? There's no pockets on the inside here. All right, go ahead and jump in there.
While recording evidence, the officers deliberated the fate of the other detainees and the next steps in their investigation.
You have a small evidence bag? Just a small evidence bag? Just a little, just for destruction.
1 Tango 6, one camera class, Canada.
So I gotta give me, Jerome know that she's detained right now.
Okay.
And then, we got her for fraud and, for, are those the checks?
These are 2 more checks that he had.
Oh, really? So you got some PSP on him?
Possibly. I don't know if these are or not.
Okay. Alright. Do we need to hold these guys at all?
At this point, we're probably good. Let me confirm that he was clear, the driver.
Luckily, they were cleared for release, but the police gave a stern reminder to be mindful of their associations with fraudulent people.
Do you want these keys kept with you, or do you want me to give these keys to them, or? Okay. So I'm going to give all these keys and your chapstick to those guys, all right? One George 26 Holster.
1 George 26.
Just to confirm, Gonzalez was cleared of any felonies and status was clear for drivers.
That doesn't.
Receipt. So you said to leave these keys with you. There's your ID. What's that? Yeah, you're gonna be free to go. So just be mindful. You guys are on videotape now. Okay, if other stuff comes up, we'll figure out who you are. We'll track you down, take you to jail, right? So be mindful. We're keeping an eye out. You're in a car with a girl with stolen checks and a guy that probably has stolen checks in his pocket too. We just haven't confirmed it yet. So feel free to back out and have a good day.
Moore was taken into custody by the Whatcom County Jail for active warrants and charged with check fraud. No further updates on his case were available. Smyrna Police in Georgia thought they'd seen it all, but on February 6th, 2023, a woman's deceit nearly cost a depositor their savings. She quickly learned that committing identity fraud lands you in jail.
Hello? What's going on?
That's how I'm about to go in because they said the tooth got stuck.
The what? I got stuck?
It got stuck in the tooth.
Okay.
That's all.
All right. Do me a favor. Will you step out for me real quick?
Sure.
Yeah, make sure you put your car in park.
Yeah. Got to do something wrong?
Well, we're not sure yet. You're trying to cash a check or something, is that right?
No, I was trying to withdraw from my account.
Withdraw from the account? Okay. Is it your account?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, maybe they're confused, but they're acting like they think that it may be somebody else's account.
No, it's my account, sir.
Okay. You have an ID with you?
They got my ID.
Okay. Do you have anything with your name on it here in your
Yeah.
in your
I sure
purse?
do.
Okay. What about anything else in your purse? Anything with an ID on it?
Okay. There.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you real clear. Is this you?
Yes.
100%?
Yes.
And you have an ID that says this is you?
Yes.
Okay.
This is the ID that she presented for Miss Angela, which is our client. I gave her a call. She is in Kentucky currently. She's filed a police report. Her car was broken into, the first stolen, and all that as well.
I mean, I'm not saying I don't believe you. I'm just saying they called us.
Like, my face is swollen because I just had my wisdom teeth taken out.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll tell you what.
I'm like, I was about to go in and get my stuff.
Okay, well, do me a favor. Just back right over there for me.
Back up?
Yeah, just back right over for me.
The officer pressed her for answers, giving her a chance to confess, but she remained apathetic and stuck to her ruse.
Hi.
Just to the side over there. To the side. Okay, hang tight right there for me. 55 right. Copy of Kentucky tag.
She was trying to get information from her account and withdraw money from it.
Like what type of information?
How much was the balance in there?
Okay.
And then try to withdraw funds. Can give you the actual Angela's phone number.
So why don't you come in with me? That way we get this squared away. Grab your purse, whatever you need. Lock your window. You already went up. Lock it up. Yeah.
No problem with doing that.
I get it.
I was about to go in there anyway. Like I don't understand what the problem is. It's just,
Well, I'm trying to explain to you that they're just being extra precautious because they said that that there's a person, there's somebody that has a stolen or lost.
I lost my car. I found it. That's all.
Okay. So you reported it lost.
Yeah. What are y'all doing? I reported my car lost, and I found it. That's all it was. And I was coming from Kentucky.
What's your name?
Look, Angela.
What's the address?
I moved from that address, sir.
But what is it?
I think it's like 210 something. 210, 1110, 110, 10 something.
What's your name?
Angela.
You understand our concern, though. You're kind of a little weird with the responses. I get it.
I just have my wisdom teeth out. It's just, I ain't got time. My messed up. It hurt.
I have my wisdom teeth out too, so I understand that.
Try to cash on that. It's not mine.
Seeing through her deception, the officer played along, hoping to catch her off guard as she dug herself deeper.
I don't need to go to jail because I got to go get my kids.
Well, nobody needs to go to jail unless they deserve to go to jail. That's why we're trying to figure it out. If you're a victim of your own misunderstanding with reported whatever, that's one thing. If you just forgot, don't remember the old address, all that kind of stuff.
Right.
I'm not trying to hit you up. However,
It's an old address. I just recently moved, about a year ago.
Hey, Daddy.
Copy number. I'll call in for a patch.
just to make you 100% clear, we have to figure this out before we can let you and everybody else go about their business. But if you aren't the person that you tell us you are, and you continue to tell us that, that's going to be another charge.
Okay, I understand.
You understand that too. I just want to make sure that you're completely aware that if you are being deceptive in any way,
I understand that.
keep digging yourself a hole if that's the case.
I understand that my mouth is just hurting for it.
Okay.
And I'm tired. I took it.
I'm just giving you that just so you understand, okay?
I have you connected with Officer Stokes. Hi, Officer Stokes.
Hey, good morning. Hey, just for the record, I want to go over a few things with you just to confirm your identity. Can you spell your first name for me?
Angela.
And can you spell your middle name?
And so, once again, you were just here trying to withdraw money?
Yeah, I'm trying to withdraw money. I'm not trying
How much were you trying to withdraw?
1750.
$17.50. Okay.
Because I was planning on putting a down payment on a place down here.
Okay.
But I probably got my PNC account mixed up with this. Did I ask them?
I'm sorry, say it again.
I have a PNC account.
Okay.
And I also have this, and I probably got the two mixed up. Okay?
Mixed up as in?
Like money wise. That's why I asked them how
Had
much.
more money there than here?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's not why we're here. We didn't.
Yeah.
They didn't. You know, the red flag wasn't because there wasn't enough money in the account.
Right.
It was.
I understand that. I'm not trying to do no like that. I ain't.
Okay.
By this point, the police had all they needed to pin the crime on her. Still, they played the long game, watching as she tried to pull them into her masquerade.
Kentucky 40503.
And the last thing is, can you tell me your social?
I'll tell you what, let's walk out here with the officers. Just let them continue their business. Walk out here for a second.
I'm in comfortable mode because I just got the heat on.
I get it. I gotta fucking move my car so that we can get out of there anyway.
That might.
You just walk over here and make sure quick.
Has Fifth Third Bank explained to you everything that's going on?
Well, they just called me and said, where was I located? I said, I'm in Lexington, Kentucky. And then they said, you know, somebody's presenting, I guess, the car they're in the drive-through. And I guess she goes, I guess you can't be in the drive-through if that's the case. And I told them that I said, yeah, Friday, my car was broken into, my purse was stolen, and my cards were stolen, my driver's license and all that. And I've made a report in Lexington, Kentucky.
You don't have anything else in your purse with your name on it?
No, just my cigarette.
That's it? Okay. Anything in the car?
Huh?
Anything in the car?
I can go there. I got a couple more cards. My insurance.
Insurance? But you said the car's not in your name.
No, my health insurance, sir.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's walk over there and get that real quick.
For the record, have you given anybody permission to use your identity?
No.
Would you like to press charges for identity theft and financial transaction card fraud?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I sit down?
Yeah, sure. So, if we're able to get a rapid ID over here, rapid ID, you know what that is? Rapid ID, it's a little device where you put your finger into it and then read your fingerprint. Is your fingerprint going to come back to you as well? Okay. I really am just in case there's something else going on here. Because like I said, I've been doing this for 17 years. I get it if something's going on that you don't want us to know about. But if there isn't, no big deal. I'll be the first to apologize. But if there is, I'm just trying to get you to help yourself out by telling us the truth so you don't get hemmed up on further charges.
Right, I understand.
Okay, all right.
Sensing the trickster was falling for her own lies, the officer switched tactics, using empathy and pointed questions to break her hoax.
How old are you? Okay, so
I'm already though.
I understand, but that math isn't working out.
Oh, no, yes it is.
No, it isn't.
61, baby. Okay.
No.
I'll be 56.
Okay. Well, I'm very sorry to tell you that math.
I'm saying I'm already like half out of it, Luke.
I get it, but that's also and goes back to what I was saying is you're operating a vehicle, and if you're saying that you were technically DUI drugs, you're admitting to DUI drugs then also, right?
Since I've been sitting, I have.
Okay.
It just kicked in.
Okay. Well.
I don't want to go to jail.
I know you don't want to go to jail, but here, okay, look.
I can have someone pick up the car.
Whatever your name is, look at me. Look at me right here, right here. I'm gonna take my glass off.
My name
see your eyes. Okay. Math isn't working out. A lot of this other stuff isn't working out. So why don't you just tell me who you are and what's going on? Look, I'm not some young guy that's trying to hem somebody up. I'm trying to help you. But if you keep lying to me, I'm gonna have no choice but to take care of business, okay? I can see there's something you want to say, and I've been really cool with you, okay? We know more than what we're letting on, okay? That's what I'm trying to get at. I'm just, I'm doing all the usual things. You're just not answering all the right questions correctly. I know you got the name memorized, you got the date of birth memorized, but there's a lot of things that aren't adding up, okay? So why don't you go ahead and just tell me what you got to tell me.
Can I smoke a cigarette?
We'll work on that.
I'm saying, like,
We'll work on that. I know how it is.
Location at 1265 West Spring Street.
So just tell me what you got to tell me, because like I said, this math isn't adding up. A few other things aren't adding up. It just, don't dig yourself a bigger hole, okay?
Her defenses slowly crumbled as the officer gently pressed her to come clean. Despite her hesitation and anxiety, the officer knew his strategy was working.
Bureau of Investigation, this is Kendall.
Hey Kendall, my name is Officer Stokes. I'm a police officer with the city of Smyrna, Georgia. We've got somebody detained right now at a bank here in Georgia, attempting to use her identity. So I'm trying to get in contact with the detective handling the case, and I've got the case number here.
Yeah, what's the case number?
can I please light a cigarette off the A-Tax?
Well, I was kind of hoping you'd,
I'm like, either way, you're still gonna let me up, right?
Well,
Right?
it's going to be up to the gentleman over there, but I'm the one that's been doing this for a good minute. Just trust me. I'm trying to help you, not
Like, you're still gonna let me
dig
up,
yourself
right?
up. Well, I don't know. Why would I lock you up?
Okay, it's going to be Detective Holland. Let me see if he's here, okay?
Okay.
I know times are tough, and I don't know what's going on with you. I'm not going to sit here and try to assume anything.
Can I
But
please light a cigarette?
you can go ahead. So, do you want to talk, or do you want to remain silent? I can't hear you. I'm sorry. You have to speak up.
Oh.
You don't know?
What is the woman that you're out with then? What's her name? At this time, don't know. I've got a supervisor coming with a rapid ID. It's a portable fingerprint thing.
So what can I call you? What's your real name? You don't want to tell me your real name? We're going to have to find out eventually. You all right? Or are you just contemplating things? Okay. Well, what did you take so I can tell the EMTs what you took? 10 Percocet? How long ago did you take those? What's that?
30 minutes ago.
30 minutes ago?
Despite her anxiety and incoherent statements, the officer uncovered more than expected, building a profile and gathering key evidence.
You normally take 10?
Nah, I just told you I had no living to that yesterday. They gave me 13.
For you, it's clear. I'll start engine 2.
Okay. Do you need to be checked out? You want me to let EMTs check you out? Is that a yes? Okay. 12:55. Start a signal 4-hour location. The subject claims she took about 10 Percocet.
I didn't take 10.
30 minutes ago,
I
and
took
her chest is
one.
hurt. You told me 10.
I said a perk 10.
Perk 10s? Okay.
Yeah, perk 10. I don't know if I'm allergic to it or not.
12:55 smile. Correction on the number of Percocet. She took a Percocet and she called it a Perk 10, so I assumed it was 10.
I really don't feel good. I'm shaking.
Okay, well.
I can't breathe. I'm sorry.
Well, if you can't breathe, you need to put the cigarette down. I did you a favor by letting you smoke. If you can't breathe, you shouldn't be smoking. It's just that simple.
I understand that. Yeah, I do.
That makes no sense. All right, why don't you go ahead and just give me your real name, date of birth, okay? They're showing the road. They're going to need to go to the hospital, too. Hospital. What is it? I understand. You're not going to get out of the hospital or out of jail without them knowing who you are, so you might as well just go ahead. What's that? Brenda?
After receiving a clean bill of health, the police arrested Brenda despite her meek protests and confusion.
Young lady is, she's going to end up being with us because of something going on here at the bank, but she says her chest hurts because she took a Percocet a while ago. Okay. And she's shaking. Of course, she's obviously shaking because she's going to end up with us. Yeah.
No, I appreciate it.
She had a wisdom tooth out. Is that correct? Is that real? That's real. Okay, so she had a wisdom
When did you
tooth
have your
out.
wisdom taken out?
Yesterday.
Yesterday? On a Sunday?
No, wait. Well, Friday. Monday.
So we're just gonna take some vitals on you.
After talking with her, she definitely got some addiction issues.
Yeah.
More than just Percocet. I guess so.
Yeah, that's what I asked.
Yeah. So
all right, just make it.
she hadn't really, like I said, admitted to any of that, but I've been sitting here talking to her, trying to get her to loosen up, just talk with us a little bit, you know. So.
All right, Brenda, you're under arrest. You're being charged with misdemeanor obstruction, felony identity theft, felony financial transaction card fraud. We're towing the car, taking a search warrant on the car, and there's probably going to be other charges. I've already notified Lexington, Kentucky, okay?
I'm saying, I don't know.
So you might have charges coming out of Kentucky, so.
I'm saying, I don't understand what the car, I just used my friend's car.
All right, let's go.
Am I going to the hospital?
Yep.
Can I get my jacket?
As she was prepared for transport, the police discussed whether she might be part of a larger embezzlement group targeting unsuspecting bank depositors.
She was asking about leaving this vehicle here. Do you want to ask her permission to leave it here?
No, we're putting a hold on it and getting a search warrant.
Okay.
The victim's stuff was stolen in an entering auto. I talked to the detective from Kentucky. They go up and down, breaking into cars. So the victim told me her entire purse and stuff was stolen. So
the car was stolen too?
No.
Oh, I'm about to say.
Victim's car broken into, entire purse stolen.
I got you.
I'm trying to see if there's other stolen property in this car.
Okay.
Whatever my grandpa in the car, that's them.
Leave your jackets in here.
I want to take my stuff with me.
You're not taking your stuff with you.
Okay, but y'all about to impound my
It's gonna have a hold. Leave your stuff here.
Okay, can I take my jacket, please?
Oh, we'll take one of them. All right, turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
I'm feeling it,
Ow.
I was just making sure that I could get a finger in there. They too tight?
So keep your knuckles together like this. Keep your hands and knuckles together. It won't hurt so bad.
What's his first name?
Cody.
Cody.
That was the name of my mama's dog.
Burns. Stokes.
I was going to come by 65 and work out.
When? Today?
Yeah.
I'm calling.
Before all this happened.
Oh. You should have. You know where we are.
What, you gonna move this to about 6 o'clock too?
Oh.
Well, if you're going through all that effort, you probably will. Then.
Listen, I flex for felonies.
I flex for felonies.
Let's go.
That's what he calls it.
Flex for felonies.
All right, boys. Have fun.
Later.
Have a good one.
We're going over to my car back here. Hey, where's the car key at?
In there.
She said it's in the car.
Brenda was taken into custody by the Smyrna Police Department and charged with multiple counts, including lying to police and stealing a depositor's information to withdraw money. Instead of hitting the big time, she ended up getting hard time for her actions. What did you think of Brenda's convoluted story? Let us know in the comments below. Stay right here. If you want more bodycam videos, just tap or click.